Alright,
Hello.
I'm open now. I'm
Great.
just open, like...
Alright, cool. Well, everything should be all set otherwise. Stream has started. Um, welcome people, I guess. We have my very jank party that I shouldn't be using, but I am for funnies because, haha, screw the meta. You don't need it to beat the story. Oh, wait, I need to be an ant, don't I?
And to die, salutations.
Oh yeah, blank for faces here. Blank face. Mm. Alright. Now how
Where are
the
you?
hell am I meant to get up there? Oh. Oh. I had to be closer to grappling. I might be stupid. Why are we auto-streaming to show- You know what, YouTube, whatever. I literally told you not to do that, but you've decided to do it anyways. Who cares about what I think? Anyways, how are you enjoying the update so far?
Been interesting. Mostly with... I'm intrigued to see how it goes with Aran, knowing they're the thieves, because she does seem fully genuine, that she's means no harm. However, with these flashes, which I have not been able to fully catch, but I think there's something else going on with her.
Part of the dialogue, if you read it, she mentions how she doesn't have a sister despite, both Rico
Oh, yes.
and, Motaha saying, no, what do you mean? You have a sister. That's what you said when you were writing your first chapter. And she's like, no, I don't. Sibling
I'm
who?
I'm wondering if that's part of the uh, family drama that put her onto hiatus.
Yeah. It definitely seems like it is. Um, my personal theory based on what I know about Chapter 5, or Chapter 4, Chapter 4, Chapter 5, I don't know. Anyways, my personal theory is that she went through, because the first time this flash happened was when Shoki was saying something about how he felt like he was, like, intentionally forgetting something and then suddenly decided, he was suddenly able to remember it. And then when Aran was like saying that out loud herself, that's when she has her first little incident. So my theory is that somehow something either traumatizing happened, or not, maybe not traumatizing, but something happened to her somewhere along the way, and the memories around her sister got blocked out. Anyways. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad it doesn't make me do the entire drill segment manually.
Yes, that much I'm thankful for. Let's see, where are you at right now? Okay, I know where you're at.
Yeah, I'm exploring a side area. How do I gun? How am I meant to gun?
That's the neat part. You don't. It's R.
Oh, okay.
What are you?
So it was just deciding something like I don't need to be in gun mode or something like that? I don't know.
Hmm?
Oh, wait. Okay, that's the thing I need to hit. Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm going a little crazy, not doing what I need to.
It's also weird because like you can't be moving when you try to initiate. There's a crystal on the wall, other side behind you.
Oh. Oh, wait, I see it. Hmm. Alright, now we can head down this way. It says smack, but it won't let me smack. How am I meant to hurt it? Oh, wait, I see.
There's another painting somewhere around there.
Yeah, I found it. Bonk.
You must be ants.
I must become man of ants. Ant-Man, you might say.
Ants.
Oh yeah, you should look at my killer party that I'm rocking right now.
I see Turbo, and Minami. Is that Minami? Yeah.
That's base Minami.
Fun.
I've decided for story content, I want to do it with only the standard character pool for now. Because that's what I've only done
That's
it
fair.
with so far. Like, I've managed to be already up to chapter 3 with just the standards. So
Is
why
Turbo
not?
standard?
She will eventually become standard. She technically isn't right now, but around November she will become standard.
Mm-hmm. Runa is right now.
Runa is standard. I should try to get Runa. But we'll see how long that takes. Part of it is I need tickets to go gambling. I have 5.
Yeah.
I need...
I am at 4, I believe.
I need, I think, 30. I hate how they changed this. They accidentally removed the thing telling you how much pity you have on the standard, banner.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. So you have
I
to
did
go
not check
into
that.
history to see until 5-star 50 out of 80.
Ouch.
Yeah. Then we have weapons, that I don't really care about at this point, and the real question of the day, do I do a 10 pull on Barry to get the 165 for whatever? I'm kind of tempted to, because that's a chance for Runa, but I could wait until, oh, Fragment of Pride? Holy crap, I get to see a new movie? That's the thing I'm focusing on. Oh my gosh, new movie?
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait to see the Persona 3 movies.
Persona 3 movies.
Yeah, the Persona 3 anime
That's-
were movies.
Oh.
There's 4 of them. Spring Birth, Midsummer's Night Dream, I forget what Fall is, and then Winter Rebirth.
Hmm.
I want to watch them at some point, but see, I'm a little I'm a little what we would call broke, aka I got no money. So yeah, they just be handing out 4 cursed incenses in the publishing house. Well, I mean, maybe not handing out, but like, it's basically free. Tisk, useless workers can't even get the simplest tasks done, and they think they're worth serving Shibotsuna-sama? Hey, you there! I'm sorry. Aunt Lufel is so funny. Because the rest of them, they have their masks, and it's like, okay, yeah, I guess that's, like, kind of cool. But then Lufel just does... whatever.
Just big eyes.
Big ol'
I think it's
eyes.
supposed to be his goggles, but it
Yeah.
doesn't come across that way.
It's very funny. Anyways. Giving orders to... Excuse me, what? Is there slavery?
Duh.
Awesome.
But no.
I guess.
This is called delegation. You pass the work to someone else so they can pass it to someone else.
Ah, right. Makes sense, makes sense.
Delegation.
Yo, you guys, do work. Please.
You gotta hit the tile.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize that immediately. See, I'm what we
That-
call big stupid. Not little stupid. Little stupid would imply. I see.
Yep.
And I'm taking.
Because we're boxers.
I'm going to find somewhere else the purple or the blue crystal that I need to freeze the tower or some. That's the crystal I need.
Yep.
Which means that's actually the main way to go, which be why am I being railroaded in the main path? I want to do the main path. I want to go do side quests. Because it's infinitely funnier. I hate palace exploration in this game. I feel like I've said this before, but like, it's way too hand-holdy. They make you do everything in like such specific orders. And
What
they don't.
way?
There's no exploration to do.
I wish there was sprints. I want to move.
Oh wait, in the ant form?
Yeah, because even, and then even with normal human form, there's the dash, but it's kind of annoying to hit shift all like the whole time.
Yeah, I get that. Long live the woman who pays us.
Ain't that right?
See, real ones would not understand that that was a Deltarune reference. Oh man, I need to play more Deltarune. I gotta play Chapter 5 again.
I need to get back caught up with. I'm not even fully like understanding of chapter 2. I need to like brush up more on that. I am behind.
I mean, you can play through the Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 demo thing, and then you can worry about the rest of them. I don't care what they were going to say. It doesn't matter anymore. Anyways, what do we got? Strong against wind, neutral to wind, and neutral to wind. I see a pattern. Which is telling me I need to kill the Yatagarasus. Mostly out of a fear of Yatalock, but that's just the copium answer.
Yatalock.
Yeah, Yatagarasu was a Yu-Gi-Oh card that had its own lock. I can't hit you with freaking Minami. Never mind. I was going to try to nuke them with the power of healing.
Nope, they're immune to bless.
Yeah. You'd think I'd pay more attention to their weaknesses and resistances, but no. Oh, right. Yeah, I did use Turbo's highlight this turn. Turbo's highlight, what it does is it allows you to apply a -1 down point effect on the main target of an attack. In case you were wondering why Turbo was a best in slot for Akihiko. Although you probably weren't, seeing as no one got Akihiko
No
but
one
me.
pulled Aki.
No one got Akihiko but me. Hold up. Are you... I keep on trying to hit the alt key, but I keep accidentally hitting the super key. Which means I have to do something or else my keybinds in-game will literally break.
Oh.
Yeah. Do I go for 2 shockwaves and hope I kill the Yatagarasus, or do I just follow the pattern? Screw the pattern, actually. Shockwave.
Pummel them to the ground.
I don't get how people are able to, like, choose their target for, like, the one mores. Hold up. Oh, wait, that's
It's
probably it.
there's a setting where you can toggle it.
I think I might have found it. Oh my gosh. I've been playing this game for so long and never knew I could do that.
Yeah, no. I
Weirdly enough, I think it might be better for me to bring in Sapia rather than Fleurette. Because my goat Fleurette is certainly not washed, but he's not that great in the grand scheme of things. Weren't we above this place earlier? Or in that place earlier? I feel like we were.
yeah, this is the bridge, isn't it?
Long
Also, I'm
live
back where you're at.
guy who pays us. Ah, fun. Mist machine. Huh. Interesting.
I might be like 3 frames behind you. Because I have not yet hit the frames. I found it. So yeah.
Hey, look, I have a hunch I already know how this thing works, so I'm just going to skip and take a lucky shot.
Oh, I get it. Shot. Ah, ha, ha.
It was an unintentional pun, but yeah.
I like how the gun just floats.
Yeah. Long live the guy who pays us. I don't think Shimotsuna's paying us, so. Sorry if she dies. No, but for real, like, actually looking at Shimotsuna, I genuinely feel like she's evil.
Yeah, no, she's definitely got a possessive look to her.
Okay, that was a guess on what I was supposed to do. I get the feeling that was, but there's a second part that I forgore. Unless I can break it. I can. Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay. And, oh, yeah, and you're going to point me towards where the crystal is, because you need to baby me. I'm really debating whether or not I want to do Temple on Barry's banner just to see if I can get Howler. It would ruin pull plans, but honestly it wouldn't ruin them too much, so I'm really debating if it would be a bad idea. I'm the one doing all the heavy lifting. Why are you painting Maltaha? You know what? Screw it. I'll do a berry.
Tough work.
I'll do a berry temple. I've decided. I'm not hitting the early hit. And, you know, it'll get me gambling for Howler. Or I will A5 Minami. Okay, we got Yuki. We've gotten a whole bunch of phoenixes and horses. Okay, yeah, that tracks. But now I got the extra reward, which is the real thing I wanted, and the real reason why I didn't actually do more pulls on Summer Minami, because I knew I'd get this. I have a lot of new stuff, apparently. Anyways. No way. Whoa. Well, I'm only missing one 5-star standard now. Alright, where the hell's Dog Lady? I'll put her on the team instead, because I'm pretty sure she plays nice with wind, right? Right? Maybe? Hold up. Is there somewhere where I can read her?
Maybe.
Yeah. I need to read her kit. Hold up. I also meant to read through Summer Chord's kit. I'm very confused by it, because from the sounds of it, she just disables highlights, but she can activate one every time it gets to her turn for free.
I haven't been able to see, because off of the Lufel.net, last time I checked, it still was a blank page. Empty page.
It was populated when I checked.
Alright, so that's something I need to get back to.
Okay, I'm a little confused on some of that still. Is she supporting resonance damage? Is that what I'm reading? She's gonna want ailment hack. Okay. I'll slap on the best set I have. In the meanwhile, I have a couple of Kapaku gems and leveling materials.
Okay, no.
Level 80. And now we get not 1, not 2, but 3 golden tickets.
Whoa.
I can't do a 10 pull. We should probably level up her weapon too. I might be lower on weapon resources. I might need to grind up a couple. Yeah, I need a couple. Alright, well. Good to know. Furious Bark. We should get them at least up to level 8, the ones I'll use. Always good idea to level up the Thieves' Tactics. Alright. Is there any? I have 2 who are at level 60. I'm gonna level them up real quick. Mostly because I have an excess of XP mats for once. And also so that way I can do more gambling. And now, with this, I officially do not have a character under level 70.
Nice.
Unless I don't own them, but I mean, I can't do anything about that one.
Yeah.
But I can do more gambling. That's right, this is all for gambling. Alright, who do we get? We got Vino. And Personas. So glad to add so many more members to my army of hallucinations.
Ain't that what they are? Oh, it's this guy again.
This
Okay,
guy
I'm
again. Words I love hearing.
A trumpeter. Because I'm always running someone who it nulls or repels. I do have a wind person on me this time, which is neutral.
That's nice. Boop. That didn't work? What? Ah, whatever. There's more? Oh boy.
There's always more.
Ooh, there's a green one.
Green.
Oh, Z and X.
What's my
switches.
element? Green.
I love how you could just stay in first person mode.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Yeah,
So you actually have to interact with something else.
yeah. But like the bullets you can just interact with easily.
Yeah.
I've been doing this specific method of venting since Miyazawa's Palace, because I just haven't been bothered to do it proper. Okay.
I mean, it's not like you really need to look where you're going. It's a one-way track anyway, so yeah.
Yeah. Can kind of very easily infer. You know what? I feel like fighting you. What do we got? Trumpeter.
Yep.
Well, the good news is I have something to hit Trumpeter. The bad news is my healer just became a little heavy because of how much of a deadweight she is in terms of combat.
I mean, it's mostly fine. It's not the hardest fight. I just finished it, so...
Turbo one-tapped them. My support unit, Turbo, one-tapped them.
I'm watching your screen, I'm watching your side off of the stream. As you say that, it gets to the point where triple knockdown.
Yeah. I love Turbo. She's such a fun support. I really don't need any more support, but I like pulling for every single support unit under the sun now.
I suppose I should have gotten Turbo when she had the rerun.
I would have told you not to get her anyways, because it would have been better to save your pulls for like
Someone else who's coming up.
Makoto would have been better. Kotone might have been a good investment. We don't know what her kit is, but she's supposedly a simultaneous unit, so we know how those go. If for whatever reasons the twins were to just rerun literally tomorrow or something, they would be a solid pull over Turbo. Hell, even A1 Kasumi would have probably been better than Turbo. She is good. The thing is, I would not say she's like the most mandatory pull for your account. At least looking at everything.
Yeah.
There's stuff down here. Hi. I have a gun, but instead I kill you with knife. Why? I don't know. Oh, wait, I need to shoot stuff, don't I? Let me stand perfectly still and look around now. I didn't realize how many people in Channel 2 were pay-to-win until, like, the special pay-to-win text bubbles started showing up. Like, Yano Chic. Never really realize that until now.
Oh, where to go?
So, for the past week, my family was on a cruise. I got a Ulu out of it, because they went to Alaska for the cruise.
Nice.
I don't do much with me, but, you know, it's still cool to get a knife. Okay, so there is somewhere nearby I should be able to ant. I hate how you have the little spinny thing, but it doesn't speed you up, nor does it knock pillars in. Like, it's right there. Oh, hey. Metaverse exploration? Open 20 treasure chests in the 4th palace? Yo.
Nice.
Ooh, new accumulation reward? 220 Stardust gem? Cool. What was I gonna do? Oh, right, yeah, I was gonna go to the Velvet Room. Because I have Trumpeter that I need to level up now. I suppose I shall also invest in Vasushi. Suki. Have you seen people starting to max out their wonder schemas?
Oh, I have not yet, but I'm getting somewhat close to that.
It's technically been possible since last patch.
Oh, nice.
I achieved it this patch because I refused to spend repression medals to get the the one guy in the shop. I can save repression medals. But it's all golden here now. Except for stats up, but that's
Nice.
super levels.
I'm not sure if that's gonna, yeah. Considering it carries with your super level, I'm not sure if that'll really go away until there's a way to max out super levels.
I'm pretty sure there is a max, but it's like
Is
level 150. So
That's gonna take a while.
yeah. Might be a little bit before we see a maxed out schema tree. Another part of it is, I mean, this one probably isn't going to be as much of a problem as getting to super level 150, considering how long it's taking for me to get from 38 to 39. But you have to also max out every single social stat to get access to the Anj boosts from Manaka's synergy.
Hmm.
You little crapheads.
Hey, that's not very nice.
They deserve it. Alrighty. I believe I can drop the crystal off here. Maybe? I can. Ooh. I love how the ant has a little animation for opening up the chest. That's lovely.
Yeah, just a
And-
jump and a hit.
Oh, this is the one. I see, I see. Well, I kind of want to open the door first. Perfect. And is there any water nearby? Oh, I can just interact with that one. Okay. That's nice. Alright, let's do the strong enemy. Start of the battle, Okuninushi cannot be targeted by attacks. Also, Aramitama, Nigimitama, Sakimitama, and Kushimitama, summoned by Okuninishi, are in the Soul Link state. Each turn, Okuninishi selects a shadow. The selected shadow's final damage is greatly increased. Other shadow's final damage taken is greatly decreased. And when taking damage, Okuninishi gains 1 Mitama's rage stack. Okay, it sounds like, from what I'm bothering to read, because I'm not reading the rest of that, we need to just target the right Mitama.
Pretty much.
Hold up, think again, don't you know what should happen? I'm gonna switch up the turbo rotation. They'll never see it coming. And we'll also switch up what we're doing with our personas and Tarukaja with Dionysus instead of nothing. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, casually nearly killing Florette. Hi, yes, we're going to need to work a little harder, Puppet, because things are not good. So, like, who's the one with the thing? Oh, I see. So the easiest way is going to just be trial and error.
Yeah. Ouch.
This is not going to be fun.
The highest number I saw there was 92. Oh no. Oh, there.
There's higher numbers. They're just a little
Yeah, no.
over the place.
I'm just also watching behind schedule.
Yeah. I found him. Unfortunately, we might die. We are dying. Miracle punch, it'll be a miracle if I don't die from this punch. More like. I didn't? Holy. This is what we call a pro gamer moment. No, we don't. Pro gamers never get into this moment. I'd appreciate it if they gave me a hint as to who it was instead of forcing me to, like, trial and error this.
Yeah.
Oh. So you've chosen death. I found him. Wait, it's still winnable. It's still winnable. Ignore the copium pipe. Alright. So if I go for Shockwave, this should create the opening. It did. Perfect. Now I have to kill. Pedal to the frickin' metal, Fleuret.
I was gonna say pedal to the metal, because you've got Turbo, the race gal, on your team.
Yeah. The main reason, though, is because if I don't kill in 2 turns, then I get to deal with more.
Yeah. I got stuck on the keep having to do more, so I just quit and saved it for another time.
If I lose to it, I will bring in the cheese team, but I don't want to bring in the cheese team. It would be really so awesome, be so amazingly cool if I could just kill this turn somehow, Fleuret, please. No? Okay. Oh, wait. I might be dumb. He literally tells you who to target. Let me test the theory.
when it when he mentions which spirit,
Yeah.
that would make sense.
That explains why he's so cryptic with it.
I thought it was just like part of determining what move he was going to use that
Yeah.
round.
I thought it was filler text. It didn't really say that he'd say, okay, Azure. Please don't. Well, now that I know how the gimmick works, I can do the fight. It's just annoying because they don't tell you how the gimmick works. I feel like I need to slap game devs and tell them, no, bad game design. Being cryptic doesn't make you suddenly better. I really want to do that with the Peak devs with the recent update. They are not communicating threats properly anymore. Which makes it
What?
so hard, because I can't tell when I'm in actual danger anymore. Because they're just like, maybe it's gonna kill you. Who knows? What do you mean, maybe?
Honestly, isn't that how we first figured out survival? Just like, hey, let's eat that plant.
Well, I mean, yeah, but there was also, God, give me a moment. There was some in-game guides that would explain how some of the stuff worked. Or you could, like, somewhat easily infer it. Like, when you got to the mesa and you started dying in the sun, you were like, oh, that's because the sun is too warm. So you would start, like, thinking differently on how to actually do things, and you would go to the shade and whatnot. But with the gloom, there's a ghost who flings you, but that doesn't do damage. But it does do damage if it flings you into the air and then makes you fall off a mountain. But they don't properly explain that because the ragdoll state that they put you in is similar to the canon ragdoll state, where you can get shot out of straight up and then fall like 100 or so many feet and be pretty much unscathed. Because it turns off fall damage. Anyways, it's because of how it communicates things that I'm having an issue. I'm going to be careful with how I turbo. Because if I gas up turbo incorrectly, it's not going to go well. Let's see if I can get Windswept going. Azure. Anyways, another thing is I thought the extra stamina damage that they added in was just like damage to the extra stamina bar and that's it. I did not know that if you took an entire bar's worth of extra stamina damage, you'd die. Now I do, after dying to it.
Fun.
I wouldn't be as upset if it communicated these ideas. But to me, right now, it seems like they are just hiding stuff and they're calling it good enough. I believe it's the Azure one, right? Yeah, it's the blue guy. Dabu dee dabu die. Man, I've been getting so many hilarious ads. Let's see, there's the one for OOC, the playable anime, which, great. Thank you for suggesting to me the AI slump. I would definitely like to become an anime protagonist. Except for the part where I don't want to be an anime protagonist. There's...
Especially depending on what type of anime that is.
Yeah. You try to shove me into the world of like ReZero or One Piece, I'm running.
You're dead. You either die or see everyone you know die.
Yeah, because ReZero is... ReZero has one thing, and then One Piece... I'm just dead in the world of One Piece. You send me to the world of MHA. I mean, cool, now I have a superpower, but like, what am I supposed to do with that when everyone has
like,
superpowers and some of these people are like full-blown psychopaths?
it's gonna be, plus superpowers is gonna be like, you get turbo propulsion from your sneezes.
Hmm. I mean, that would be an interesting superpower. Just rocket sneezes. I would take that. But anyways, so, OOC has not hit me. The funniest one I've seen was an ad for a YouTube channel. I had no idea where it was going at first. It was just a music video, and it was a bit of an animation, and then it just got funnier and funnier as it went along. Like, I was cracking up by the end because I was just shocked by how absurd it was. I'm enjoying the absurdism of most of these ads. They're bad. Very bad. Shoot.
But it makes it funny.
I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so I got 1 in 4 wrong. But it's fine, because if I keep up the damage pressure, I can figure out who it... Oh, I found him. We do in red, apparently. You know... I probably actually want to see, stifle the kill until next turn. Golden. Okay. That works. I do not understand why so many people want Barry. Like, I simultaneously do and don't.
Let's see.
Alright, here's hoping Floret commits a kill. Floret, that was nowhere close to what we needed. You needed to be doing, like, a lot more than that. You know what, it's fine, because I'm just going to pretend that it was a lot more than that, and it'll work out somehow. Trust. I should probably check in on the Cookie Clicker Archipelago. I'll check in on it in a moment here. I started another Archipelago up with 3 games this time. All 3 of them are very easily BK'd though, so I'm not sure what I was expecting when I got BK'd within, like, the first day. The first one is Johnny Upgrade on Cool Math Games. Which is really interesting to have as an Archipelago game, I'll say that much. Then we have Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. Turns out you need a water bucket to commit tax evasion. I don't have one.
Oh,
And then we have Cookie Clicker, which, honestly, that one's probably the most sane one that's been going on. And considering that there's been quite a bit of sillies, I'm shocked. Wait, sharing is bugged? Oh no. Wait, I don't think you can flex your characters. Aw, that's sad.
what?
Whoa! That was a lot more damage than I was expecting. You know, I probably am not winning this within that turn limit. I'm gonna bring in an actual team this time. Edit party. Alright, I know I have it saved somewhere. Should I run Yuki or should I run Molt? Tis the question. I feel like running Yuki. Honestly, I'm kind of a little upset that we haven't gotten Summer Shun, Summer Shoki, or Summer Rico. Yet we have gotten Summer Ichigo, and Summer Miu, and Summer Cord, and Summer Minami.
Yeah. Summer Ichigo, I'm really surprised with, just because she's just been out.
I mean, it makes sense from somewhat of a perspective if you look at just the type of character she is.
I guess so, yeah.
Don't know who I'm targeting. That's not good. I'm just going to hope the twins know where to auto-target. If not, I'll just blame it on them. You never see
Always blame the AI.
I guess we'll Rico highlight. I'm really just hoping this works. It did not work. Golden. Okay. Oh, okay. No one targeted her. Good. I must have disabled the stage at some point. That's an entirely fair move by me, though. Fun fact about Hatsune Miku, she's the only Persona character in this game that can give you a copyright claim.
Has that happened?
it's because all of her music's copyrighted, so in order to be careful, I have completely muted it.
That's fair. That's funny though.
Yeah, truly is. Just happy as it won't happen to me though, but still, it is very hilarious that she has that power.
行くぞジュスティーヌすぐに排除します制裁の時間だ
Crap, I can't remember what the name of the character was, but I remember I was comparing one of the characters in this game to a character from Love and... Oh, Valko. Valko from Love and Deep Space. I remember hearing about the situation with that game, and I'm like, man, some people really need to just learn to take a joke. The long and short of it is, Lads or Love and Deep Space is like a Chinese-made gacha game, an otome, which is meant to specifically target women.
Wait, no. Now I think I know what this is.
You might have heard of this. Yeah.
I've definitely heard of this.
Yeah. They canceled they wanted the character deleted because they thought he was gay.
Oh.
That's one of the things anyways.
Well, considering what the game was, like how you're supposed to play that, like, because isn't it a dating?
It is a bit of a dating
Or,
sim,
like,
yeah. That's kind of the whole point though. It like praise the women's want of a deeper companionship. At least that's how I'm viewing the psychology of it. I might be wrong. But anyways, so it preys on women in that way, and it gets them to spend money by being like super supportive and giving them some of the best male relationships they're ever going to have. However, it was a bit poorly run. If you need evidence, just look at their patch schedule, and you'll be very happy that we managed to get a story patch every few months in P5X sometimes. But yeah, so they announced Valko, and he was this wolf-like character, which is why, and he also has a somewhat similar look. I'm not going to say like, oh yeah, Valko and Daichi, I believe his name is Daichi. I want to say it's Daichi. Anyways, they have a somewhat similar appearance, so mentally my mind has just linked them. Oh, and also him having a muzzle on in the Masks We Wear Phase 2 key art. not helping the separation.
Nope.
To me, Daichi is just Valko. Even if they aren't the same character, they are the same character now. Congratulations.
Our dog.
Yeah. They tie it together because of the dog stuff and everything. Alright. Oh, did I unlock a new... Oh, right. Yeah, I now have Howlers. It looks wrong, though, if I use anyone but Nagisa at this point. What, you thought I was just using Nagisa because, like, I liked how he looked or something like that? No. It looks wrong if I switch now. I cannot. It looks wrong to me. Truly though, it's a little bit fine because I can somewhat relate to some of the stuff Wonder be going through. Not super, but you know. Why has my viewer graph did that? Anyways, so yeah. Mentally, again, tied Daichi to Valko. Honestly, I remember watching a video explaining the whole situation. Some parts of it, to be fair, I do not fully understand why people reacted this way, but that's because of the American difference. Because if you go up to a person in America who hasn't experienced any of the horrors of 9/11 and you crack a joke about 9/11, they're gonna laugh, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's just how it be. However, there's a similar event where there was a Japanese platoon squad, who invaded China. And this Japanese platoon squad, this very specific number, if you mention those numbers, even like in passing, Chinese people will like kind of freeze up and be like, no, you don't like those numbers. They have bad memories with those numbers, in other words. And this was like during World War II they experienced this stuff. 9/11? Oh gosh. 9/11 was nearly 25 years ago. Which is kind of wild to think about, but, you know.
And how old we are.
I mean, I know you certainly weren't alive when 9/11 happened. I wasn't. Although that's kind of a given. It is so weird seeing the 3D model talk. I'm not gonna lie. Never look at the 3D model during the talking. I always be looking at the face portraits. Those guys could literally forget to open their mouths. I would not notice. Oh my gosh. I have so many extra tutorial stuff to view. Give me the gems.
Gotta get the free gems.
People, I'm not addicted to gacha systems. Also, people, the second they get access to free gems.
Let's go gambling.
Alright. I'm not doing any more gambling. I've already done enough, and I don't feel like risking more. Speaking of gambling, I do want to adjust pull plans, so that way I have an idea of where we are with everything. Pull planner. Alright. We are at 12,922. We have 0 platy ticks, but we have 30 character progress and 1878 cog gem. What are we looking like? They assumed I've already looted all the berry patch. Okay, I can tell you that hasn't happened. Cool for you to assume that, but no. According to this, I'm about 3k short for Morgana and 1k short for Ayaka. If I remove Morgana from the pull plan, does that, like, improve? Yeah, it puts me in safety for... Okay, well, I mean, I'm skipping characters shortly after getting Ayaka, because I need to build up pull funds, and I don't want Ichigo. Oh, wait. I get more gems here. Okay, so now I can add 70 to that total. So that's not going to change anything, but you know, still nice to do. Oh, I recently discovered with the pull planner, apparently your pull plans are a little jank because of how the monthly works. Because it counts the platinum millicoins as like 100 gems each instead of weapon exclusive pull currency.
Huh.
So just remove the platinum millicoins and you can plan the weapons in later.
Is in tight.
Thank you. How goes your side of story progression?
これは悪くない。
I am trying to beat up a guy. Trying to beat up Okuninushi.
Have you gotten to the boss?
I have gotten to a point where it kicked me out of the first infiltration.
Hate it when that happens. See, I would like it more if there was like, if this was not a live service game and they could have like an actual deadline that's like looming and you feel the pressure of it. But they can't do that because unfortunately the live service nature of this game requires it to kind of move at a consistent pace.
Yeah.
You there? What are you doing? This is workspace. Okay, cool. Great. Fun fact. I'm kind of the oh, great. We're fighting a dragon.
Serio?
Serio? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Someone didn't tell him. You can't come in here with less than 100,000 HP. I delete health. Oh wait, they have a bit of defense. Never mind.
Rip.
It's fine. I'll take care of the Sumi event bosses. I forgot to retarget. I am a idiot. It's probably fine. So I assume right now you're probably running a Kasumi team?
Right now I am running Frostgale Moth
Oh. You know, fair.
because I feel like Kasumi with Okuninushi's small opening window gate, I wouldn't be able to match up the turns well enough. With Mont, you have to time the resonance, but at least for the big bursts, but at least with the filler moves, it still does decent damage.
I mean, that's nice. How much? 5k, 4k. It's probably better to go for Graceful Gale just to get rid of people on the board.
準備万端ですね。治療の時間ね。誰やペルソナデュオ、私がいるんですから。当然の結果ですよね。
I'm gonna be real, me. We don't even need you at this point. In theory, I should be using Wind instead. In practice, no. Wait, that was important I can never tell with this game. Oh, that was super important. God damn it. I wish they gave me a warning, like, hey, you're about to skip a very important story cutscene right now.
Yeah.
Because I can never tell.
Or at least some way to go back and review the cutscenes.
Oh, no, there is. You just don't get voice lines.
Oh.
Which... and
Wait,
you don't
okay, hold on. I gotta figure that out.
you get to read. I'll show you. I'll show you in a moment. You worried about Osaka? Yeah, and all the others with files in that room. What the hell? I can't believe Daichi-san was being blackmailed this whole time. And here I was, with no idea what the hell he was going through, criticizing him like a jerk. Bro, it was obvious he was being blackmailed, but whatever. Shimotsuna's despicable. She hurts my mom, and now Daichi-san too. Alright, and by the look of things, they're not the only victims on our radar. We've got to change our heart ASAP. Shoki, how soon can you reach out to those acquaintances of yours? I'll get right on it as soon as I get home. Should be done by tomorrow. If they don't believe me, there's not much else I can do. I'll try not to push it to avoid raising any eyebrows. Very well, but keep the metaverse out of the conversation. They certainly won't believe it if you claim that as your source. Yeah, just need to do as a brief heads up. No need to go... I'll just keep it to a brief heads up. No need to go into detail. Text from Aran. Good evening. Have you ever heard of Beautiful High? If you're interested, we could talk about it tomorrow. Aran, didn't we... Tiny critique. Wasn't the entire thing that happened today started by the fact that she was stalking around, and also we were like all talking about Beautiful High? Why is she opening... Whatever. Minor nitpick. Was that a text? Who is it? Aran's got intel for us. I'm hoping it's not an intel Celeron. She looked into Beautiful High already? That was quick. And she wants to convene tomorrow. I must say, timing's aligned perfectly. Yeah, tonight we'll let Shoki sort things out on his end, then tomorrow we can hear Aran out. After that, we dive back into the palace. Perfect. I'll let the people know we won't have rehearsal for the next few days. Then let us wrap it up here for today. Everyone get some rest. Alright, you ready to see how to see the stuff? You're going to swear it's magic. So, you hit menu, and then in the menu, shoot, I cannot remember what the name of it is specifically. It's gonna come to me. Oh, collections. You go to collections, which is on page 2 by default. Then you go to story log. And then you can go to the masks we wear.
Wow, if only I would only pay attention to things.
Okay. Flashing grotesque as ever? Swear, this place makes me want to barf. I assume her palace takes the form of a tower to reflect Shimatsuna's belief she's superior to everyone else. Okay. Okay. So this is about where the new stuff starts. Looks like there's no one here. Oh, check out all these files. This is what a magazine editing department really looks like. What do you think? What do you suppose are in those files? Perhaps something that could aid our search? There could well be. Shall we have a look? Huh? Every file here's got a guy's name on it. Yeah, I'm not seeing any girl names either. Just shelves full of guys. I cannot read. Wow. I do this too every stream. Like, I'm not sure how much you pay attention to my streams, but I like read out loud. I do it as an accessibility thing, so that way people can enjoy the story. But oh, I recognize this guy's name. He played the lead in a live-action hero show. I know a lot of these guys for work. Models, idols, actors, all young and good-looking. It's got his name and profile, family background, upbringings, hobbies, even favorite foods. This is way too detailed. Whoa, there's a log of where he goes and what he does every day. The hell? This is way beyond the scope of public knowledge. Yeah, this is police stakeout stalker level stuff. Who the... I no longer support her in terms of some of the... One of the things I was kind of okay with was her being, like, a little pushy to get her old recorder repaired, because, like, understandably, old tech's sometimes better tech, and phone...
Oh, it also seemed it was, like she said, it was a gift, so...
It was a gift? I could fully be behind her wanting to report the old recorder, which is, like, the main point I'm trying to raise here, though. However... it seems like she's just like trying to keep a gift
crazy
and a little bit crazy about someone, because this is like some fog camera type shit. Anyways, are all the records like this? Are they... I would have said her victims, honestly. What even is that? First, I thought it might be data of people Shimotsuna ruined, but there's way too many men's profiles for that. I get the impression she's targeted a lot of women too. Well, I would say so too, but I do not get any bisexual vibes from her. One moment. Ugh. Anyways, don't get any bisexual vibes, so, maybe not. So yeah, maybe there's a profile on the guys she likes? Whom? Without knowing these gentlemen, it's difficult to determine her intentions with certainty. Wait, look. This one's labeled Daichi Osaka. That's the guy from before, her assistant, right? You're right, let me see that. Wait, what's that stamp? Bagged? What does that mean? Ah. Whoa, what a cool shot. That's him? So he really was a singer. Yeah, I mentioned it before, but he used to be the leader of a boy band. Okay, so I assume some J-pop group or something like that. They mostly sang rock. He was an amazing dancer too, and a great leader to the younger members. Really looked up to him. Dance and rock? Wait, I remember now. I know that group. They performed on TV all the time. So the leader was Osaka-san? Yeah, but about 2 years ago, he suddenly left the group. Said he was switching agencies and going solo. The other members said they were totally blindsided, like it came out of nowhere. Fans were furious, said they felt betrayed. They even started speculating the group had a falling out. And the switch, Daichi-san basically vanished. After the switch, Daichi-san basically vanished from the public eye. The group's popularity tanked, their TV deals dried up, and now they're stuck doing underground gigs. They're still trying to make it work, but most people think the writing's on the wall. The world can be a cruel place. Once your reputation takes a hit, it's hard to recover, especially in that industry. I feel bad for the fans too. It sounds like nothing good came out of what happened. You're right, so why did Daichi-san leave in the first place? This is popular idol Yukihito Horiguchi assaulted by IDL Factory CEO? Wait, is some tabloid article? There's another stamp. Publishing on hold. IDL Factory is the agency Daichi-san's group belonged to. I've never heard anything about their CEO being involved in an assault scandal. Okay, yeah, maybe the stamp publishing on hold has something to do. I gotta remember that
Yeah.
these characters, these fictional characters, are not going to work as fast as me at times.
Yes, especially when one Motoha and Shun are with their levels.
Motoha is just Chie, but in Tokyo. I know Chie. She is not that smart. Shun, maybe a little bit of the tism with his ramen obsession. He's gonna be joking about ramen and also obsessing over people who actually, like, decently cared about him. At least that's kind of the vibes I be getting. Anyways. Is it Yukihito Horiguchi a singer too? I thought he was kind of famous. Yeah, but he has a bad reputation in the industry. There's a lot of rumors about him doing shady stuff. Whoa, I had no idea. Actually, Horiguchi's name popped up a few times in some of the files I was skimming through. Seems to be pretty much exactly the kind of guy the rumors say he is. Yikes. But a famous idol getting attacked by the CEO of a rival agency would have made every headline. And yet, I've never seen or heard anything about it. Maybe it's a fake article. Yeah, if even Luce doesn't remember hearing about it, that maybe it's one of Shimotsuna's bogus hit pieces. Maybe it was so obviously fake, no one believed it and the story went nowhere. I don't know. This publishing on hold stamp makes me think otherwise. Thank you, Rico! I could kiss you. Thank you.
Clip that. Clip that.
Yeah, no, feel free. If we assume that this is real and Shimotsuna is just sitting on it, it may be that she's using it as leverage for blackmail. Wait. Blackmailing the CEO? Oh no. Shriek. Oh, wait. Okay. I see, that's the little shriek she does. Ew, delicious little Daichi-san finally on mine. Defy me and I'll ruin your CEO friend's life. XOXO, she's blackmailing Osaka. Yep, right. She kept the CEO scandal quiet, and in exchange, got Osaka-san under her thumb. So that's what happened. God. Back when we worked together, Daichi-san was like a big brother to everyone, always looking out for people. He seemed so close with the CEO and his bandmates, like they were family. They were like family. All I'm gonna say is, if this was fake, I can understand why Daichi would do this. But if this wasn't, the CEO deserves to I would want a friend who could hold me accountable if I would get into a scandal like this. And, like, make sure my crimes see the light of day. I personally think Daichi might have done a little bit of wrong here, but whatever. I get why he would do it. Not everyone is smart, or I guess smart enough to realize that maybe having people held accountable is a smart plan. Anyways, for someone like him to turn around and ditch them out of the blue, I knew something didn't add up. Wait, don't tell me his new agency was... I knew it. It says right here, transferred to Beautiful High. Huh? That's the same agency Shimotsuna's forcing Luce to join, right? Exactly. She seems to be targeting male entertainers, getting control over them, and herding them into this agency. Not sure what her goal is, but she clearly has something to gain from it. Okay, just a theory. I'm pretty sure sexual abuse. My personal theory. It was at least heavily implied in Phase 1 to me, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So all the names of the files are people she's already trapped. The Shimotsuna files. Sorry. No. There are way too many here for one agency. Beautiful High isn't big to begin with. The first file we saw was still lacking a bagged stamp. She must be compiling records on prospective targets as well. Jeez, this whole thing's seriously creepy. It's giving me goosebumps. I really want this lady arrested. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see her in jail. She has violated privacy laws. And not in a, hey, things are seriously unsafe kind of way. That I can get behind. But, like, This, this isn't a safety thing.
This this is beyond.
Yeah. This is stalking. Straight up stalking. That's just wrong. Right, she needs to be stopped. We gotta change her heart before she claims any more victims. Agreed, let's keep pushing forward. Wait, sorry, but I need to head back to the real world for a bit. Huh? What for? Like I said earlier, I recognize a bunch of names in those files. If Shimotsuna's got them in her sights, I want to give them a heads up while I still can. You're aware they may not believe you, yes? I know, but I'd take the chance. I'd take that chance over seeing them become shells of their former self. Watching innocent people lose their desires and doing nothing to stop it, that'd make me a lousy phantom thief. Alright, great. So I assume at this point they decide to head home, and, yeah, okay, great. I'm not reading the rest of that. It's just extra exposition, whatnot. Thieves' Den. What do I have in Thieves' Den? Oh, right! I did get a new character, which means my thing leveled up.
Oh, cut in. And that.
Oh, yeah, couldn't too. Hold up. Collection. Transform. I can claim a new transform. I can now become Runa. But why would I want to become Runa when I can be Hatsune Miku? I remember I was showing off the Hatsune Miku event to my friend, or to a friend. I did not stream it or a lot of it because of that. It didn't miss much, anyways. So I remember I was running around, and I was like, "See, now I'm Hatsune Miku." And then we saw Hatsune Miku in the Thieves' Den. We both just kind of chuckled because, like, they just looked a little wrong. Oh damn, now we go to the boss next. That's cool. How about instead of going to the boss next, I start Kumi Katayama's social link.
It's an interesting one.
Well, I mean, I would assume so, knowing her story.
Now, considering what you were telling me earlier about, surprisingly, she's not a dateable social link. But then, maybe it's just because that was on my mind when I was going through the social link. But it feels like most of your meetups are basically dating.
Oh god. Lovely. We're working through math class, but I feel like I'm about to fall asleep. Pirate-kun? I feel like someone's calling my name. Hey, Pirate-kun, wait up. Wake up. I can't words.
Wake up, Neo. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Ah, so that's what that's from. I remember seeing an image on the P5X subreddit that was just Rayloff from Skyrim, I believe. Looks like you're finally awake. Try solving problem 3. It was hilarious seeing it. Settle down, everyone. We're on. They have to be doing it intentionally. We're on page 67, Pirate-kun. Also, come to the student guidance office after school, okay?
Yeah, no. I was thinking the same thing with a lot of the dialogue. Like, they're definitely keeping up with, like, language. Because there was even Shoki even... Or no, was it Shoki? Or someone said, like, lock in the official dialogue. And I'm like, wait, what?
Damn. Oh wait, I saw it! I must be tired from all our Phantom Thieves works. I really gotta lock in.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Oh my gosh. Okay, please be careful next time. That aside, I didn't call you all the way here just to reprimand you. I'm worried about you. It's unusual for you to fall asleep like that. You getting enough sleep at night? I have weird dreams sometimes. There's this old man with a long nose, and he yells at me about the end of the world or something. Is that so? Dreams can often be a sign of stress. Please let me know if something's bothering you, okay? You're living alone while your parents are traveling abroad, correct? Damn. Make sure you aren't neglecting your health. Are you eating properly? There are lots of 777s. But unfortunately one sells the Assam tea that I like. Just as I thought. Try to make your own meals once in a while, okay? No. Still, I know that balancing between housework and schoolwork is hard. I know a teacher shouldn't say something like this, but... Well, as long as it's only during my class, I can overlook a little nap every now and again. You can't do it every day, of course, and don't even think about napping in other classes.
What was that? I can nap in other classes? Oh, yes.
Lovely. Are you sure? A teacher never goes back on their word. Mostly. Seem like you push yourself too hard, so I'm worried about you. Same goes for Tanemura-san and Kana-kun. You'll tend to keep things bottled up inside and not rely on others. But those two have changed a lot since they've become friends with you. They've become a little less standoffish and smile more, like high school students should. I cannot speak. God damn. I'm grateful to you for that. I'm gonna pin the blame on Motoha. That's right. It's thanks to you and Arya-san. Arai-san? I cannot with their name. Those two really have changed since becoming friends with the both of you. Please continue being there for them. Of course! Ugh. Still should be the ones getting our acts together and being more responsible. Please don't push yourself too hard. It's okay if you fall asleep in class, but if there's anything bothering you, come here to me, okay? That's what teachers are here for. I want to help you out too. Wonder, please stop. I don't want to. Please, no. I already got enough. I'm not even done with, like, the last 2 social links I picked up. Minami's on indefinite hold because I don't use Summer Minami enough to justify finishing up her social link quickly. Barry... I actually think I got Barry to rank 15. Or nearly. So I guess I'm done with Barry, because all she gives are cosmetics. But also at the same time, I'm not really, because, rank 20, I'm not bothering with rank 20 with any of the night social links, I'm gonna be real. I'm just getting all of the non-cosmetics. Anyways, I think you got it backwards. Teachers shouldn't be relying on their students. Although... something I can help you with? Well, I'm on patrol around campus after school. God damn it. If a teacher is walking around alone, it can look suspicious and put students on high alert. I don't want another after-school hangout, Kumi Katayama. Could you choose a more convenient time?
Everyone is after school.
If you were to walk with me, I might be able to see other students act more naturally. If you don't mind, could I ask you to accompany me on patrol after school every now and again? I'd love to help. I have a bad feeling about where things will be going. No going back now. Just kidding. Great. Wareda Nanji. Nanji, what? Thou hast forged a new bond in hope. It shall become the fire of life that consumeth the cycle of ruin. Actually, that's another thing I want to know. This is going back to a conversation we were having before the stream, but there's an...
Cycle of ruin.
Yeah.
I just got that.
Yeah, there's a theory that I'm pretty sure from what I know about what's revealed in future story patches, I'm pretty sure it's true. But essentially, Nagisa's in a time loop. And it's just a perpetual loop of how things are going. And he sees visions of ruins from other loops, and he has to form bonds to avoid avoid being consumed by the cycle of ruin. And there's entire... I explained it so well, but now that I'm talking about it, my mind is like, no, you can't think it straight anymore. Congratulations. You can't... No.
これからよろしくね
Well then, I'll be counting on you, Parrot-san. Wait, sorry. Well then, I'll be counting on you, Parrot-san. School of Hard Knocks.
Bum, 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 bum. It's a hard knock life for us.
I forgot to do my daily task. Whoopsies. Oh, wait, perfect. Great. Now I don't need to immediately reset or anything, and I can just wait for these to fill through. Events. Alright, and I believe getting Kumi Katayama to rank 5 is a thing? Yes. I want money. Why? Yes.
最近はいろいろ物騒だしあまり遅くならず
What?
に帰りなさい
What?
わからないことがあったらいつでも
That is not how you throw a punch.
最近はいろいろ物騒だし
You do
Oh.
not, like, you do a follow through. You make sure you face the same direction. I'm not paying attention to her thumbs.
そうだしあまり遅く授業で
Hold
わからない
up.
ことがあったらいつでも聞きに来てちょうだい
Hold up. She might actually have proper fists.
最近はいろいろ物騒だしあまり
Yeah, okay, so at least she isn't putting her thumb inside of her fist. That's really bad, by the way. You don't do that. Because when you hit someone, I have it freeze framed, by the way. I have a thing with my print screen button that just freezes so I can, like, position everything. It's awesome. I wish I could show-
I also noticed her thumb is not pointing forward. That's also bad because if your thumb's sticking out, you'll just punch your thumb back into itself.
Yeah, so you want to, like,
She
put
does
it
have
on
it
the
on the
bottom of
front,
your...
curled on the front.
Yeah, you want it, like, kind of below your fist somewhat. You want your thumb uninvolved in any of that crap, because you can break your thumb in many a way. At least her punch's form is correct, but, like, beyond that, the follow through is all wonky. Girly Pop, please, no. Why are we spinning? Why are we spinning? Are we Jevil? Are we pirouetting? Is that what we're doing?
Well, we'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Oh wait, shoot, I forgot to actually set her on a prioritized bond right now. Currently, I have it set on I cannot remember his name. Kiyoshi Kurotani, sorry. Key. I have it set on Key. Or I had it set on Key. But that's because his rank 20 book is legitimately helpful for grinding out stats. And also I'm running out of books to read. Oh right, yeah, I get stuff for becoming friends with Kumi Katayama. All I'm gonna say is this all happened because she was voted in second place, I believe, in the character popularity poll. Not sure where Florette is. I know first place got their own idol. What do I want to do? I could probably max Guts soon. Holy crap, I could get it done today.
Right now, I'm off of the storyline. I'm just trying to grind through Velvet Trials, try and pick up whatever ignition stars I can to get the maxed out Yanosik.
Mm.
Because that one, I feel like this is gonna be a tad tricky for the plan mission.
So I could either have a soak and get 16 charm, or I could work at Chagall Cafe and earn 4,800 yen plus 3 charm. I want money. Says the man who for once has 200,000 yen. You hear that? I'm not broke.
Wait, what? 200? Oh yeah. There was a point where I had 400 thou.
I remember when you came back, you had like 600,000, and I'm like, what the hell? How? I remember
Dang, I
being
don't remember
extremely.
that.
I remember being extremely jealous of you at that point because I'm like, I have next to no wealth. I wish I had that sort of money. Yay, knowledge increase. You know, the stat I've had max since forever now.
Wow.
There's a multiplied on the first Katayama hangout. Oh, and I have so many 3 action points. Consume a couple. That was surprisingly easy to do. I'm pretty sure I'm actually really close to getting the cog shard from the prayer section. No!
Your mic just cut.
I just got it. I was hoping I'd get it later. I got the 5-star cog shard. Cognitite case. I'm gonna look something up. Does the 5-star cognitite case update P5X? Okay.
I wouldn't think it does, because I'm pretty sure it would like save it as a case from 4.
It doesn't have any specific identity. Because of how it's set up, I'm very fortunate that I'm able to get the cognitite for the character I want. Who will that be? No clue. Probably Yusuke, if I'm gonna be real. But hey, I got the cognitite case.
Yeah. How do you unlock the mindscapes? Do you know yet or no?
So that'll be added in a future patch. I forget.
Yeah.
I can go look.
I know for youth. the one I'm looking for, Yusuke, I know his comes out pretty much Christmas time.
Yeah. Let's see. It looks like we got our first Mindscapes on version 4.12 global. Where we're going to get the Mindscape for Seaside Tomoko, Yumishina, and Yui. And that is in about a month or 2 months, 3 months ish. It's 70 days, 10 weeks. Anyways, so there's an extra thing that's added on with it too. An extra area, a new daily task thing to do, or weekly task thing to do, that I'm actually kind of excited about, because it seems like it'll be fun. It requires you to do interesting team building, which I like. And it doesn't force you to adhere to meta, which I like. But it does force you to use specific elements, which is perfectly fine by me. Honestly, this game needs to force more on-element usage at times. But yeah, no, I guess I have this now. I'll be saving it. Oh, wait, I was meaning to do other things. I should probably grab my Velvet Trial, shards. Part of me is so tempted to pull for like a DPS unit like Buoy Prism. Sorry, or Yui Prism, however you want to say her name. But I also know that'll kind of royally screw me over. What do you mean plans for the rest of the day, Miss Katayama? I have like 4 time slots. By definition, I have a lot of plans. How much do you want to bet that she doesn't have her social link stuff available? Oh, she already does! Thank you! And I forgot where I brought her to. Oh, I already found it. Thank you for coming with me all this way. I'm glad we could go together. I forgot to hit the 3x molt. I'm rebooting the game.
Eh.
Sega!
アトラ P スタジ
ブラック
Have you
Just
got...
realized. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna ask if you'd gotten to the big boss yet.
No, I'm still working on the Velvet Trials again.
Ah. How goes it?
It's annoying as always, because you can never manage like high enough points for the 3 stars anymore with these upper levels.
I think near the end, for myself, I was coming up with some really unique teams. And it was all in the name of, I just want to beat this frickin' trial.
Yep.
Supposedly you can beat them all with just the standard characters plus Chord. I believe it. But, or,
Yeah.
well, up to a certain point. At a certain point, you start needing Futaba. But also at that point, you can no longer extract gems from it, so, like... I don't have a lot of high value gifts for her. Okay, so for the first hangout, do you think I give a baseball bat, a fountain pen, a mini cotton candy maker, a punching bag, a neck massager, or the aroma diffuser that I've been saving?
I was highly debating the punching bag with my choice, but in the end, I just gave her a cotton candy machine.
We'll start with the punching bag. You know what?
Yeah, go crazy. Be like, so I know you just figured out that I know about your past. I'm gonna play into that.
Hey, you're a borderline criminal. Have a punching bag. Alrighty. And of course, that's like hyper leveled up person. Actually, honestly, the punching bag is probably a smart move, seeing her punching form. Again, she does the little spin thing. What's a rank 17? Completely useless. Okay. I got lost in menus, damn. Should I spend more points just so that way I can get a rank 5 instantly? I'll probably get it done by the end of the event easily, so I'm not gonna. Also, I kinda want to build up my supplies again. They've been low. That is such a great introduction. Trash. Oh my gosh, Ichigo.
What?
The hell?
Oh.
Really? Ichigo's
Ichigo
not
in
trash? I feel like she drunk texts me, which is hilarious because I usually respond in the middle of the fucking day. And also, she's a third-year high schooler, and apparently Japan has stricter drinking laws than America. I believe you just have to be older.
Oh, I did not know that.
I'm pretty sure it's like 28 or something like that.
Oof.
Yeah.
Hold up, I'm looking this up right now.
Yeah.
Japan drinking laws.
That's a great thing to have on the search history. Thank you for doing it for me.
Yep.
I mean, I was probably bound to look it up myself at some point anyways, so it just saves me the trouble.
So, to quote this one article I found, it's not just legal to be drunk in public, it's also perfectly legal to get drunk in public.
Lovely. So they're a little less strict in that regard.
Yeah, so no alcohol beyond this sign point. Point beyond this point signs in Japan, I guess. Drinking on public transportation legal. Drinking in private transportation legal, provided you aren't driving
I mean, that
and the
makes-
driver is not drunk.
Yeah.
Drinking and driving is illegal. Some exceptions.
What do you mean exceptions?
Royal family property. As strange as it sounds, some parks in Tokyo don't allow consumption of alcoholic beverages on premises. Wait, so some exceptions to what? I think this is just generic exceptions, not exceptions to the drinking and driving.
Well, I mean, that's a little less concerning than the
Serving alcohol. Venting alcohol. Need license, do's and don'ts. This is another different article now. Legal drinking age is 20,
Oh.
supposedly, as of whenever this article was made.
That was older for whatever reason. Oh well. The more you know. The little BBC or ABC freaking shooting star thing with a little da 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 da. I can't with tone. Alright, let me share with you what I found. What have you found, Aran? It seems to be that the talent agency Beautiful High is completely under Takami Shimotsuna's control. Takami is her first name? I'm sorry, that just lost her all of her aura. Shimotsuna's like such a cool name. Some people get a glow up from having just being called their last name. Under her control? What do you mean? There's no definitive proof, so this is only speculation. But it appears the agency's CEO is being blackmailed into giving her free reign. In other words, Shimotsuna-san holds the real power. She transfers over any celebrities she takes a liking to, and then toys with them as she pleases. At least that's a rumor around Shubunsha. Then what does she have on the agency's CEO? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's clearly well hidden, which makes it more, which must make it for effective leverage. Alright, that makes sense. The following is information directly witnessed or overheard by people within Shibunsha. Firstly, Shimotsuna-san has been dragging around Beautiful High idols and artists like her own personal assistants. Like Osaka-san. Exactly. From what I gathered, Daiichi Osaka isn't even a Shibunsha employee. She got him an entry badge by calling him a temp, but she uses him solely for personal errands. That doesn't sound like something Shibunsha would be happy about. Normally, it wouldn't be allowed, but her pull within the company is just that strong. To make matters worse, it seems she occasionally forces those artists to perform private concerts just for her. I thought so. Apparently, several employees were made to help set those up, so it's very likely true. Though concert may just be a front, there's likely something much worse going on behind closed doors. Apparently, one of her assistants was left with a large gash on his face after one of those events. Oh!
What? What?
Hello! Hello, plot. A gash on his face. You kidding me? That bitch thinks she can get away with abuse just because it's behind closed doors? Can't say for sure. None of this came from direct witnesses, but the pieces fit. With all of that in mind, I strongly recommend that you don't transfer into beautiful Hai, Ikinami-san. Yeah, I wasn't planning to anyways. Still, thank you. I didn't realize just how horrifying that place really is. I'm glad I warned the others. Warned? Ah, don't worry about it. Just thinking aloud. Do you think the people already under the agency are all being manipulated like Osaka-san? Maybe not all, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was most of them. And I bet there are guys who signed with them not knowing a thing and are stuck in the thick of it now. So they're blackmailed, forced to do these private concerts and even get beaten up? Fuck that. All those people ever wanted was to follow their dreams. It seems she uses her assistants as punching bags. They're being berated, kicked, and even beaten to the point of breaking bones. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh.
That's bad.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Next thing you're gonna tell me is she killed someone, I'm sure, at this point. Jeez. Osaka-san and the assistant before him did seem like they were treated really badly. And if they're being blackmailed, then going to the police isn't even an option. We will put this right. Yeah, this isn't just about me. Shimotsuna can't be left to keep hurting people as she pleases. Right, you'd expect a villain like this in a comic, not real life. I'm still reeling myself. I'm rooting for you.
I wonder if she's gonna become, like, the fourth wall breaker with all of this.
Wow, this is only stuff you'd see in a comic or a manga or an anime. Why, yes, Aran. It's because we are in one.
You are.
Thanks for the intel. No worries, just change Shimotsuna-san's heart. And tell me about it afterwards. That's enough thanks for me. Good luck, everyone. I want to drag Aran into the metaverse. Just so she can
Looking
witness the
ahead
fight.
Looking ahead at loophole.net.
Oh, that too. Really want to believe Aran's on our side. She does seem like a good person. Actually, I believe for a brief bit when she released, she was tier 1 in terms of debuffers, making her outclass several 5-star characters.
That's amazing.
It's because she has easy access
Power
to her
creep.
age A6 kit.
Oh, that too,
even-
yeah, because 4-star.
Yeah. But even still, it's just hilarious to think about that. We're not in a position to trust her wholeheartedly. Let's focus the palace for now. Yeah, I managed to reach everyone I needed to between yesterday and today. I'm good to go. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's roll, leader.
Rida.
Here we go. There's a chest back there. And a safe room close by the chest. You know what? Let's go for it. Hey, buddy. What do you mean I can't go? I'm being blocked by an ant. He's like, no, you're not allowed to go into this area. How very uncool of him. really wish you could go gun mode in the ant.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay, so that looks like spicy water and is probably very dangerous. Why is there walking animation like that? Man, I'm so happy that I'm able to solve all of these interesting and unique puzzles in this
With
game.
an exclamation point leading me every step of the way.
Yeah, it's... This is going to be a complaint of mine. People, the normal gacha gamers are going to complain about it because they're not able to brain dead just do all the stuff. Like, they actually have to think. At least that's one of the main reasons I've heard for why they do all this. Apparently the first time Besa showed up, he had a sliding robot puzzle that people absolutely hated. Because it was actually like a real puzzle.
Wow.
Yeah. Not to be super demeaning or anything to the group that usually plays gacha games, but like, puzzles can be fun. Can we not lose out on actually interesting content like that? Because if they could set up puzzles, that would actually be much better than some of the events we've been getting.
Hmm.
Granted, I'm probably a vocal minority here. Or not even vocal minority, but just a minority. What's that? Is that smell? Disinfectant? Looks like the ant shadow said. It seems they're all cleaning themselves. So the weird slogans hanging it up everywhere. More of Shimatsuna's cognitions? Most likely, the real Shimatsuna must be with employees beneath her as filth. Fortunately, those ant shadows aren't paying us much mind. Let's keep moving.
Except for
Yay.
that one that I saw with the fighting pose in the background.
What are they gonna do? Fight me?
Oh, there's two of them.
They can't live. They're too weak. Oh, apparently I gotta go stop the showers first.
You know how the freeze pheromones can, freeze?
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine freezing one of these pools with the ants all inside them.
Oh my gosh, that would make my life so much easier. Okay, so Frozen Ink bad is what I'm reading. Ink. Oh, that's kind of cool. I really hope they follow the puzzle formula and actually enhance this idea at some point. Because that is a pretty cool way to have things being done. they're still cleaning up here too. They won't be cleaning up when I'm done. There is no... Oh, I can hop across. I see.
Golden ticket.
Yo. I love me a golden ticket in the morning.
It is quite evening for us, sir.
I suppose it still is. You get what I'm saying though, right?
Yeah.
They want me specifically to get this golden ticket.
いいもの入ってんじゃん。
When the game itself is telling you to take that golden ticket, you know you gotta gamble with it.
セーフルームです。休みますか？
Mostly because you're about to watch the worst pull of your life ever happen. Oh yeah, I forgot Jeffrey Epstein exists in Channel 2. No, but for real, look at this. Look at this guy. Right here, Jeffrey Epstein. He's Companio. I'll let it load.
That's quite amazing.
Yeah. It's hilarious. To me, anyways. Oh, and we also have Toru Adachi. I gotta play more Persona 4 at some point. In Persona 3. Speaking of Persona 4, I really also need to do something else with Persona 4. The anime specifically. Because I made it all free on YouTube. But it's only for a limited time.
Do you know when it's going out?
I have to assume it'll be sometime after the actual Persona 30th anniversary. Maybe sometime November. I'm probably gonna take the time to rip all the YouTube videos to MP4s.
どうかしら。 セーフルーム。少し休もっか。
Honestly, if the Persona game was properly built for this, like using the gun mode the entire time, I think that would be a
It's
pretty
so
cool.
fun.
It would be a pretty cool experience.
Every time I go into gun mode, just MF Doom starts playing in my head.
Yeah. Howdy, fellas. How you doing?
I just silently murder them all.
Silently murder them. I'm not gonna silently murder them.
Oh, I've got my volume down because since we're on call.
やばいです。
It looks like we got a couple of guys who drain wind, but also these guys' HP bars are so low. I'm just going to set it on auto and grab myself a drink of water. I shall return.
Those stream goers, you're all mine. How many of you guys even are there? No likes, one viewer. That's amazing. Anyways, one viewer, how are you doing?
始めるよ。ありがとう。眠れて助かったよ。いやあげてくよ。
One viewer? Okay. No one, nothing's popping up in chat, so.
みんな、きっといいよ。ビテス、最短距離で突っ走るよ。ペルソナデュオ。受けてみろ。
I have returned. I see we are doing great things to handle the yada use.
駆け抜けなさい。ビテス。仕掛けるよ。続いて。受けてみろ。お兄様、さすが。お願い、タレイヤ、ペルソナデュオ。
ペルソナサンダルフォン受けてみろ。
怪盗団は無事勝利しましたとさ。めでたしめでたし。 急いだ方がいい。
Still need 8 more, or I still need 2 more golden tickets.
How far are you from Biddy?
I don't know with that one. Standard banner. Oh, right. I gotta check history. Oh, wait. Until 5-star. 37. Why is it 37? What?
You must have hit it early at some point.
Probably. I guess.
It feels so weird to only see 3 banners running.
I know. I was like, it's so lightweight.
Like, I don't think we've seen this few since the game's launch. D- yeah, okay, sure, that works for me.
信念を敵を貫く。
I gotta freeze the cutter. I mean, I can't just dip under it. I ran under the swings all the time in elementary. I got this.
I was never short enough to do that properly. I remember when I was in kindergarten, I was one of the tallest people in my class, and I remember, I believe I was 4 foot something. I was one of the few students who was actually 4 feet tall, though. I think the closest person to me in height was, hilariously enough, some girl, but beyond that... Oh right, yeah, the Fragments of Prides. Those are gonna actually cash out into something, too. Because the fragments can turn into gold ticks.
That's right. And the geckos.
And the gecko coins. I always need more gecko coins.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's one thing that's not as easily obtainable. Because, like, you can, as long as you're budgeting right, you can easily get your characters, but then getting a good weapon for them, it's like you have to make sure you're prioritizing certain ones over others.
Yeah. Speaking of prioritizing, did you end up getting the 5-star for Summer Miyu, or...
No, I haven't gotten any 5-star weapons in a long while.
Ah. You know, fair.
Why so? Was that something?
Summer Miyu's, kit apparently is hugely improved with her 5-star, something like that. I forget what it is specifically.
Ah.
Honestly, I'd say just hope it's something like Tempest Rico and her 5-star. Ugh.
I love when I get 9 stacks of curse on one enemy.
Are you playing around with Sapia?
Yep.
いいものがあるみたいです。
I should be playing around with Sapia. Do I want to build a Sapia team real quick to play around with? Questions?
Right now I have it Cord, Sepia, and Fleur.
Hmm. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna rebuild my team to be Sapia. Alright. Grab you and grab you. Oh, I should probably also switch. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Nian Shao. Do I grab Alice? I'll grab Alice.
Oh yeah, who did I have on my personas? I've got
And then Trumpeter.
Dionysus, Yang Shao, and Jiao Gongen, I believe.
Hmm. Shall use cursed ties. Not sure how much stronger necessarily it'll be, but you know. Still a funny thing to plan into. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot I did that too. It's funny looking at some of my characters and remembering, oh, right, yeah, I purchased the alt skin.
Yeah.
I nearly did with Makoto Yuki, but I did not get Butler Yuki. I don't regret getting, not getting Butler Yuki. It's unfortunately kinda unusable for me. Why are there TVs in the shower room? I'm randomly remembering about some of my experience with Endgame Persona 5 Royal, where I was like trying to intentionally get questions wrong so that way I could fight more enemies. And I kept on accidentally getting them right because I'm like, surely I don't win a 1 in 3 chance. And then, surely I don't win a 1 in 5 chance. When it mattered most that I could possibly lose it, I of course get it. Oh shit, is this a real puzzle?
Oh?
Screw the treasure chest, Sapia. I'm excited for a real puzzle. It's a real puzzle.
Yay!
Paper roll? Paper cutter?
Engagement.
Okay. Oh. Lines cannot cross. Oh, whoops. Didn't even realize I accidentally did that. Just pretend I didn't.
Oh, it basically looks like Flow, like an odd version of Flow.
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd version of Flow. I can appreciate it. It's a real puzzle at the very least, and I've been complaining that there hasn't been any puzzles that I actually have to solve. Now there is. I'm a little happy, even if it's baby easy. I say this as if I have, like, real puzzles under my belt that, like, hold some weight that I have beaten, but, no. Once upon a time I was playing Baba Is You, but I never got to the point where any of the absurd shit was happening.
Hmm. Oh, one puzzle game that I like that I got off Steam. It was a cheap one too. It was called Cipher. It's completely based about real world ciphers and using them to decode cryptic messages.
Hmm. One of my favorite puzzles to do is the nonogram.
Hmm. I wouldn't exactly say I have a favorite puzzle.
Hmm.
Because yeah, trying to think of a bunch of different puzzle types, but like
I intentionally I intentionally unoptimized the route so that way they would have more time taken in order to get everything done. I am an evil genius. There is a puzzle game that nonogram puzzle game that I got on at some point called Taiyaki Fabulous Museum of Fish. It is an experience. That's
That
all I will
sounds-
say about it.
that sounds fun, though I do not know what that entails. I do enjoy a good taiyaki.
I'm not sure whether to say you'll be disappointed or not. It's a good puzzle game. But the reason for why it's good is a little bit silly. Alright, can you give me something absurd to deal with in terms of this transport route? That was interesting to figure out.
Oh, wait. How many was that? No, I need one more gold ticket.
That, I have to say, they're complicating the puzzle. I appreciate this.
近くにいいもの
How many
が
am
あ
I
るみたい
away?
です探してみてください
I am 5 away. But if I watch a whole bunch of unskippable cutscenes, I'm sure I'm gonna be able to instantly get it. How far away is the closest safe room? Oh, we're about to run into one. Okay. Hi, mister.
Nice. So there's just a room with nothing in it. Then why?
みんな怪我したら私に
Have you gotten to the puzzles? Wait, no, that's the wrong
Yeah.
move for Shoki to do. No, and he nulls curse.
Nice.
えげつないの入りましたね手をつけてあげるお楽しみはこれからって
そこだ少し痛いかも
Are you kidding me?
ゴルギだ
Need to get out of ant form for this place.
ペルソナティオ
Well, I want to start developing the red ones.
血の巣にしてやる
回避されてます落ち着いて
少し
That is not the red ones. Not even remotely
そう
close.
か少し痛いかも
Yeah.
こっちの準備完了しましたお願いタレイヤペルソナデュ
A quick explanation to Toshi Asumi's kit. His entire thing relies on him essentially getting follow-up attacks, right?
やめよ
Now you might be wondering what's the easiest way to get him to get follow-up attacks. Well, every time you hit the enemy in a turn, he gets a little counter towards the follow-up attacks. And he triggers them at 18. Shun can fire his gun 42 times.
アリストランペッターいただいていく
I'm sure you hear where this goes.
お兄様準備できました
ゴルギだペルソナティオ
With a rank 17 Kira, you can really stack in the damage.
お兄様準備できましたあ
料理してやるよペルソナ
りがとう助かったよお兄様お願い準備できましたペルソナデュ
ありがと
お兄様いつでも行きます
うやめよくらえ
えげつないの入りましたね
少し痛いかもお迎えだもう捨てない
Well, I mean, that worked. He nulled Curse, and I was still able to deal a majority of the damage with my Curse character.
特よ
Wait, if it nulls Kurt, what?
Part of it is, how his follow-ups work. If he gets Sonnets of Passion, he deals almighty follow-up damage.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. The red ones are really nice because of that. His skill 3 is absurd because of that.
少し休憩していくか
Which is interesting because the Louisville.net cycle through, it always just shows use skill 1
Mm-hmm.
or I assume for the curse. But yeah, I like using 3 because it just gives me the immediate damage.
Skill 1 is RNG based.
And then it's also just more flat out damage from the basic hits as well, I believe.
I mean, the basic hits hit harder, and also, skill 1 is strong, or skill 1 can technically get to be stronger, but the problem is you're essentially having to roll the dice in order for it to be stronger. You need to win a gamble, or have really good ailment accuracy.
Nice. I'm fighting the Moloch now,
Ah,
and I have Zepia and Fleur, which it's null and strong. Who did you have with you? Sepia and
Sepia, Shun, and
Shun.
Base Marion.
Oh yeah, then that's why you were talking about Shun's gun.
Yes. There is a reason why I hung out with the good doctor, and that's because at rank 17 he gives a combat perk that actually activates everything this team could ever want to do. At this point, I've already decided, because, like, I can't actually 100% this palace until a return trip. I'm just going to wait till the return trip to, like, properly loot it out, you know? I think I hit Konpaku gem limit off of enemies. How... Have you ever seen the Longman commercials?
Long man? No, I cannot say I have.
Hold up. I'm going to pull them up. I'm going to watch a little bit of it to make sure I got the right one.
トールさんが避ける組咲いてる時の顔が好き。
そう。
Alright, I found it. We'll send it to you. Enjoy. Or don't.
Immediately off the thumbnail, I think I know what kind of humor this shall entail.
It's a very well-known ad for how ridiculous the storyline it gets. My ticket! Oh, bitch, baby. Shut up, don't talk to me about tickets.
Oh my-
And stole his, bruh.
Oh my gosh. And Moloch resists electric. The 3... Everyone is... does nothing against him.
Your team is cooked.
Because even my Zhao Ganyan, it reflects fire. I actually have Dominion, but it doesn't even have an attack move. It's all support. And then Dionysus, I suppose the Psycho Force, but it doesn't really do that much damage.
Hmm. Yeah, that really stuck there.
I mean, I have brought it to half health already, so that's fine, I guess.
I think they know about the gun cycle. Will they gun him down with Shun? This is the real test to see if they know about the. No, they don't.
ペルソナデュ
これでどうだ怖くはい惜しい
I need pheromones. Pheromones.
Who are you trying to kill? I'm being forced into combat.
言葉の力を示す時だ料理してやるよペルソナ
ありがとう助かったよペルソナデュ
受けてみろ見せてあげるよペルソナデュオ
オほらほら
引くだろほぼ狙ってる
Eh? How am I supposed to hit this? What?
助かったよ
行くぜペルソナ
ペルソナデュ
ハンドラ俺らのもてなしいただいて
Oh, I can just shoot it twice.
Mm,
I've been freezing the cubes on top of the ice crystals and then manually hitting it. But apparently hitting it twice with the gun works just as well.
oh damn. I was just gonna leave him alone for now and come back later. I love the cope in this chat. Kotone Tamaro.
受けてみろ
Sure, buddy. Sure.
始めるよ
助かる
ネメリテス
Judgment. It's not your time. I've backed. Oh my gosh, there's another puzzle. I'm glad I backtracked.
Alright, back to red, red to red, red to green, green to green, green to green to blue, blue to binder. Red, red to green.
Oh, I already finished that one. Damn. I was having fun with the puzzles too.
もらっといたぞいただきます
セーフルーム少し休もっか
Red, red, green, green, blue, blue. Oh wait, not blue, blue. It's just blue. Alright. Who do we got here? Gunshot uses the skill of target loses one more oh shoot.
Sob, my ticket.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna be hell. I'm kinda curious to see if I can do it without the real main party.
言葉の力を示す時だ
Probably not on
見
auto.
せてやるよありがとう
I think I might do this fight and then log off for the night. You can continue without me for now. I will not be insulted if you get ahead of me in the story.
Nah, at this moment in time, you are ahead.
I'm just saying though, if you wanted to if you got ahead of me in the story, I
Yeah.
would not care.
I mean, it is past midnight. I should be going to bed as well. Yeah.
Yeah. My sleep schedule's been thrown into a bit of an awry state because I've been sleeping for 2 less hours than I usually do. So my mind is now mentally trying to make up for it.
Yeah. I've ended up not less sleep per se, just I've been staying up longer at night, so I'm waking up later in the morning as well.
Mm.
Uh,
Okay, so there's a handy dandy little check mark that'll show up when you're done with the machine. That's nice to know about. Alright, now to go back to the actual boss. Take on strong enemy. We're not on auto this time, so I won't immediately screw up the boss battle.
Sometimes I'll have it on auto from stamina grinding, and then go into an actually important battle, and then forget that it's on auto, and it just picks the worst move ever.
Real.
少し痛いかも
えげつないの入りましたね
ペルソナいただいていく
おえげつないの入りましたね
ドルギラペルソナティオ
飯が悪いんじゃ
少し痛いかも
しっかりして大丈夫ですか
かなりここまでかな
Yeah, no, I ain't winning this. I'm probably too tired to properly do this fight. I'll handle it tomorrow and whatnot. I'm actually happy with some of this content, though. It has been dry patches. Because we had Tartarus, which was okay at first, but it's drawn... It went too long. There was too much of it. Then we got Hatsune Miku, which was one of the driest patches in the game's history up to date. And then we got the summer event, which I will say it was nice having the minigame. It was not that good. Mostly because at the end of the day, it was just click buttons and watch shit happen. The fishing was cool, but like, never had much motivation to do that fishing. So I never had much motivation to properly get into it and get into the nitty gritty details to super enjoy it. I hope it does return though. Anyways, so I'm happy that we have actual story patches again. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna go Berry, Blitz, and then Bowie Prism. So we're about to go story patch to filler patch to story patch. Which I'm happy about. I'm sure Blank has a few things he could say about the game himself.
I'm mostly... This one I haven't been as involved with. I've been doing a couple of the event things, but I suppose, yeah, what you say with like the dry patches, there have been quite empty spaces where it sometimes feels there's nothing to do except for the stamina runs or the daily activity, the city life activities.
Yeah. I'm a little miffed because I recently learned that apparently we're not only in a joy medal deficit, but it's because of how we're in the deficit. We're like literally missing events that CN gets, where when a new boss releases in terms of the story, there's like a level 30 version you can fight of them. Like, you know, the level 30 events, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can fight up to level 30. And then apparently when some characters were released, you could fight them.
Oh.
Like, you fought some of the characters in the game that released to the gacha system. And that sounds so cool, because you get to fight these characters that you've otherwise have just seen working on your side, so you get to watch them work against you for once. Except you don't on Global, because we haven't gotten a single one. All I'm gonna say is I'm really happy that the Yukari patch is like 1 week long, because apparently that was one of the driest patches in CN history. So, but yeah, I'm going to end stream now.